What is multi-level marketing? Multi-level marketing is a strategy through which some companies that sell directly to the general public contract new distributors by paying a percentage of their sales, thus encouraging existing distributors to sell more. Multi-level marketing consists of a legitimate strategy, which however has always caused some controversy. In fact, multiple times multi-level marketing has been associated with pyramid schemes, which use the money collected by the new sellers to pay the people who are at the top of the pyramid rather than those who work at the bottom of it. It is therefore important to understand how to distinguish pyramid schemes from multi-level marketing. 1. If you are required to invest a large amount of money to become a distributor, it is likely that you are dealing with a company that applies a pyramid scheme. In fact, multi-level marketing companies normally do not require large initial costs. 2. A company that applies a multi-level marketing scheme will surely take care of buying back those quantities of stocks that you could not sell for at least 80% of what you have paid for. 3. If you realize that the company you're dealing with focuses more on contracting new people to add to the system than on sales, then you've probably run into a company that applies a pyramid scheme, and so it's better to stay away from it. Furthermore, if you are offered a commission to negotiate new members, most likely the company will be a pyramid scheme, and also in this case it is better to stay away from it. After this brief introduction to the true essence of multi-level marketing, it would be now of great interest to identify the pros and cons of this marketing system. Pros. Financial independence. Many people decide to invest in multi-level marketing because it offers them a chance to create an extra income. Whether it is a full-time job or just a spare-time activity, working as an independent retailer for a multi-level marketing company can help set up extra money and develop a more stable financial independence. Adaptability. Multi-level marketing companies offer their employees great flexibility, which is what many people today are looking for. The ability to decide how much time to work and when makes it the ideal solution for a person who has an entrepreneurial mentality. Growth opportunities. Many multi-level marketing companies are structured in a hierarchical manner so that consultants understand which are the objectives they must achieve in order to earn more commissions or to be able to expand their network even more. As consultants can earn a percentage of the profits of all the people below them, they have the opportunity to increase their income and their investments in the company in a clear and transparent way. Cons. Initial investment. Many multi-level marketing companies require you to buy your own stock and then sell it to Facebook groups or in other ways. This can increase the risk for sellers, but, as we have said before, the most serious multi-level marketing companies offer the seller the opportunity to buy back the unsold stock. Limited benefits. The problem of working in a company that applies a multi-level marketing strategy is that it doesn't usually offer health insurance or paid holidays, limited support. While on the one hand many retailers can count on the experience of the consultant who contacted them, on the other hand, many times it happens that the consultant is not willing to share its knowledge and experience in the world of multi-level marketing with its new sellers, therefore it is sometimes difficult to enter the mechanism and start generating profits. Difficulty. Now that we have understood what are the pros and cons of multi-level marketing companies and strategies, let's now identify the major difficulties that a person entering a multi-level marketing system for the first time can encounter. 1. The first difficulty is to overcome the so-called web noise. There is so much activity and so much noise on the internet that sometimes it is difficult to overcome the first impact with the web and be resilient. Indeed, one of the main characteristics of the people who have succeeded in multi-level marketing is resilience, that is the ability to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals despite the very high level of competitiveness that the internet provides today. 2. The second difficulty is precisely the continuity, because the web always requires to be constant and to make small improvements to your strategy day by day. This can be difficult, it can take a lot of energy, but in the long run, the results are often rewarded with great interest. 3. The third difficulty is to keep one's network fresh and evolving. That is certainly the activity that requires the most hours and commitment. But as long as your marketing can grow, your network must grow steadily. But why are there very few? It is estimated only 3% people working in multi-level marketing companies that are successful. To be successful, it is a relative definition. It depends on the objective one sets for himself and on whether he achieves it or not. If you are a multi-level marketing person who wanted to earn $400 a month and made it, then you can be called a successful person. If, on the other hand, a person aimed to earn $100,000 or more a year and he made it, then the answer would be the same. Why? Because both have taken all the necessary steps to reach the minimum goal set. So the people who are successful in network marketing treat their business as $1 million business and not just a job or a hobby. They invest capital in education, in marketing, in traveling, in products, in new products to be tested, in marketing tools. They work in their own activity from 10 to 20 hours a week every week until their business takes off, and from then on they work from 20 to 60 hours per week. They are people who love to inspire other people, who love to listen and are curious to meet other people. They are great leaders, capable of putting the needs of others and of the groups above their own needs. They are at the same time coach but also students, because they are always ready to learn new techniques and new strategies to achieve their goals. They do not stop pushing the growth until they have a team of salesmen capable of achieving the previously set goals. They do not lose themselves in gossiping, in speaking excessively, or in living the good life. They work hard every single day. They have a very clear long-term vision, knowing where they want to go and who they want to be. So how can you succeed in multi-level marketing in the long run? The solution we have for you is a solution that is called Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT, also known as tapping. It is a very simple technique of self-help without contraindications and totally painless that combines in itself, in synergistic relationship, two different forms of healing science: acupuncture, a very ancient science part of traditional Chinese medicine, and medicine of mind and body, recently discovered and often identified as energy psychology. It was developed by the Californian Gary Craig in the early 90s as a simplification of the TFT thought field therapy method by Roger Callahan, a famous US psychotherapist. The assumption is that any physical and emotional problem is due to an imbalance in the body's energy system. Once this imbalance has been resolved, the disturbance no longer has a reason for being, and in fact more or less quickly it vanishes. What is it for? Tapping is successfully used in the treatment of more or less serious illnesses and diseases, but is also very effective in personal growth and in business in particular, as it is fundamental in helping to fight and defeat trauma, anxiety, emotional distress, phobias, depression, limiting beliefs, and psychological suffering in general. Infinite are the reasons why you may want to use tapping: to help yourself and always believe in your own possibilities, to be able to express your talent at work, to increase sports performance, to manage the anger and stress of everyday life. That's why we decided to make available to you all our book written by Richard Murphy entitled Want a Thriving Business? Focus on Tapping Therapy. Following the simple guidelines and the real-life tips of this extraordinary book, the quality of the results you will achieve both in your family life and in your working life will be much better and will be helped by a healthy and reliable tool. Over the years, tapping therapy has proven to be a great tool to support the success of many multi-level network marketers. So, what are you waiting for? Purchase it now. I hope that you got value from this video. For more videos like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Richard Murphy from New Zealand signing off until the next video.